Kenya faces a complex economic challenge, funding its development needs while managing a growing debt burden. The country has increasingly turned to external lenders, particularly the International Monetary Fund. In recent years, Kenya has secured billions in loans from the IMF. This reliance has sparked debate about its long-term implications. However, domestic investors show strong confidence in Kenya's prospects. Kenya's infrastructure bond offering was met with overwhelming demand. This suggests untapped potential to finance development from within. The question now is how to balance domestic and international financing. Kenya's success in attracting domestic investors for infrastructure projects highlights this financing avenue's potential. Tapping into local savings can reduce reliance on external creditors and offer lower interest rates. It fosters a sense of ownership among citizens. However, high demand for domestic debt can drive up interest rates. This can crowd out private sector borrowing. A balanced approach is crucial for managing Kenya's debt profile. Despite the potential of domestic borrowing, international financial institutions like the IMF and World Bank remain crucial partners for Kenya's development. These institutions offer concessional loans with lower interest rates and longer repayment periods than commercial loans, easing the burden on Kenya's budget. Beyond financial assistance, the IMF and World Bank provide valuable technical expertise and policy advice. Their involvement can strengthen Kenya's institutions, improve governance, and promote economic reforms that foster sustainable and inclusive growth. Moreover, these institutions often step in to provide funding during emergencies or when other financing options are limited. Their support can be critical for stabilizing the economy and mitigating the impact of external shocks, such as global recessions or natural disasters. While concerns about debt sustainability and potential policy conditionalities associated with IMF and World Bank loans are valid, their role in supporting Kenya's development aspirations should not be underestimated. Section 4. Navigating the debt landscape, a blended approach. Kenya balances domestic and external borrowing to mitigate risks and achieve sustainable growth. Prioritizing domestic borrowing for local revenue projects minimizes exchange rate risk. Leveraging concessional financing for long-term projects is crucial. Transparency and accountability in debt management are essential. Section 5. Towards sustainable growth, a shared responsibility. Ultimately, achieving sustainable economic growth and development is a shared responsibility. Kenya must continue to implement sound economic policies, strengthen its institutions, and create an enabling environment for private sector investment. International partners, including the IMF and World Bank, should continue to provide support, but with a greater focus on capacity building, knowledge transfer, and promoting debt sustainability. They should also work towards a more equitable global financial system that provides developing countries like Kenya with fairer access to capital. By working together, Kenya and its international partners can navigate a complex debt landscape and create a brighter future for all Kenyans. This requires a commitment to transparency, accountability, and a shared vision for a prosperous and inclusive Kenya.